Hey, consider this your invitation to the inaugural Mountain Craft Film Festival. Films, movies, motion pictures, whatever you call them, they're coming to Clarksburg, West Virginia this coming September 29th and 30th. 4 feature-length films by local filmmakers, as well as countless short films from Appalachia for Appalachia. Not to mention food trucks, artisanal vendors, networking opportunities, an immersive virtual reality experience, and much, much more. All under the roof of the beautiful historic Robinson Grand Performing Arts Center. Purchase passes now at mtncraft.com/film festival. Sign up for our newsletter to stay up to date with festival news. And don't miss out on a single story these voices have to tell. Sorry.
WV Uncommon Place. This podcast is a variety podcast that houses numerous series to cover mental health, empowerment, podcast framework, and various intimate theories to get to know the hosts. Along with occasional movies reviews and dives in pop culture with our event podcast episodes. The Uncommon Place digs into bringing guests on that stories don't fit the mold and are very different. WV stands for the great state of West Virginia, and every quarter we cover something in West Virginia. Stacy and myself, JR, are your hosts, so please come along for this venture to our Uncommon Place.
Welcome to West Virginia Uncommon Place. Death of a Cinema. This is the second portion that I want to cover of it, and I want to talk about the impact of home projectors on the traditional cinema experience. So join me as we embark on an extended journey through the rise of home projectors and the potential influence on the future of cinema. Now, my personal story real quick. I got involved with these projectors not too long ago. It was more or less like, how do you put it in the best terms? I grabbed a projector to play video games on. I didn't even care about it for the experience of watching a movie or doing anything like that. That was the least of my concerns. I could have cared less about that. And from that point on, I went from a Pico projector to 3 different sizable projectors. Then I bought a little cheap RCA projector. And then the craziest thing ever, the Nebula capsule that I own, I traded an item I got for free for it. And from that point on, I was captivated by these projectors. And from that point on, it was a crazy scenario for me. So in recent years, home projectors have experienced a surge in popularity among movie enthusiasts just like me. These innovative devices allow individuals to recreate theater-like experiences within the comfort of their home with advancements in technology. These projectors now offer high-definition image quality, vibrant colors, immersive sound systems that rival the traditional cinema experience. And this is true. You can get a sound bar and use it and go as far as you want with it. And me, myself, personally, I thoroughly enjoyed that. It came back to me in one of these instances like this. I bought the sound bar finally, put it behind us, put the subwoofer up, and the next thing you know, we had an amazing experience, Stacy and I. So to truly understand the potential impact of home projectors, let's take a look closer at the rise in popularity and how they transform the way we consume movies. As prices have become way more affordable and many movie lovers are invested in home projectors to create their own private cinema, the convenience of having a delicate space for movie screenings at home, coupled with the ability to customize the viewing experience, has attracted a number of enthusiasts now. And with the rise of COVID-19 at the time, people had to figure a way to still have fun at home. One of the primary advantages of home projectors is the flexibility they offer. Unlike traditional movie theaters with fixed show times, home projectors allow viewers to watch films at any time that they want at their convenience, whether it's a family movie night, a gathering of friends, a solo viewing session. Home projectors provide the freedom to curate a personalized cinema experience tailored to individual preferences. Furthermore, home projectors have kind of made access to a vast amount of libraries of films a whole lot easier with streaming services like Netflix, Amazon Prime, Disney Plus. Viewers can, watch a wide range of movies and TV shows at their fingertips. And by connecting these streaming platforms to these projectors, audiences can access a virtual amount of content. Even new releases, niche genres, and classic material. Now, with that being said, some of these projectors are high-tech enough that they basically do what you want them to do. They literally have Android or something built into them, so you can just stream from that. All you got to do is have a Wi-Fi source. Or you can put the movies on a flash drive or whatever way that you see that works for you. The rise of these projectors can raise the question about the future of traditional movie theaters. And as more and more people become amped to the convenience and comfort of home viewing, theater audiences have declined in some areas. The shift has prompted theater chains to reevaluate their strategies and explore new ways to attract audiences. However, it is crucial to consider the unique experience of the cinematic experience that cannot be replicated at home. Movie theaters offer large screens, state-of-the-art sound systems, and a communal atmosphere that fosters a sense of shared and excitement. The collective last for gasp and applause from the audience create an immersive and dynamic experience that enhances the storytelling and emotional impact of films. On that note, and saying that, like, I agree and then I don't agree, because the thing is now that you can stay home and literally enjoy your whole library or whatever. For instance, for me, I like a TV show called Duckman, and it was very hard to come by Duckman, and I would never see Duckman in theaters. They don't show random TV shows in theaters. So that's just something there that goes for that. Movie theaters, they host special events for certain films and stuff like that, but the prestige of a Star Wars movie, the prestige of an Indiana Jones movie, the prestige of anything else has kind of lost its luster, because we all know that in 6 to 9 months, less than 30 to 90 days on stuff now, it's going to be on Disney Plus. It is going to be on streaming services or digital video on demand. So me personally, unless it's something really engaging, like for instance, Super Mario Brothers was a once-in-a-lifetime deal. That movie came out, they'll make a sequel later, but it will never live up to what it did. Just sort of, I guess, like the same veins of a Frozen movie, or if they brought back something that we haven't seen in a long time. I could see that kind of stuff attracting people. And here's my deeper take. Home projectors, depending on what you buy, you can buy 4K, you can buy laser, you can buy so much that it builds a better landscape for me, because I can go in, get an inflatable device for $75, buy another screen, a regular, just standard little projector screen for $75 too. I can blow those up and we can have events outside. We can do all kinds of things that it's hard to come by in a theater. So the thing that I'm going to leave with on this one, because this is one of the contributing factors, is that home projectors provide a great experience. And they may not do everything that you can get at the theater, but it's almost on par, because you can get a popcorn machine. And to be honest with you, I really have never been able to tell the difference between IMAX and 4K now. I could tell the difference between IMAX and other things beforehand. And with the projectors, there's so many different ones you can get. You can get micro, pico, portable, whatever, which pico are portable. There's so many different arrays that you can get. So, to me, if the film industry gets back on point with what they're doing, then they may be able to save the cinema. But if not, just know that there's projectors out there you can get, and I wholeheartedly support a projector company as a whole, because I like what they do. And not because they sponsor our show or anything like that, because I can tell you that there's better projectors than the ones that I use for Nebula. But the thing that I want to leave you with is this one thought, and is this real clear thing. Think about this. The money that we were spending going to the movie theaters, an average theater now, those tickets for 2 people, popcorn and everything else is almost $40. Take that 40 and multiply it times 7, and you just bought a projector. Now, on that note, I want you all to continue with us on our journey through the death of cinema, and stay tuned for more engaging discussions and captivating stories here on West Virginia and Commonplace. Howdy everybody, this is JR from West Virginia and Commonplace, and today let's talk about real quick the Nebula Mars 3, built to roam far even to Mars, the world's first truly outdoor projector. Now let's get into a little bit of details about this projector. This projector can do a 200-inch screen anywhere you want it. You can take this anywhere you want to. Also, it has adjustable controls built into the handle. Now, don't stop there. You can use it as a Bluetooth speaker. It has a 40-watt Dolby audio. It also has a built-in power bank of 185 watts. Now, this device has keystone correction, autofocus, screen fit, intelligent environment adaptation, 1,000 ANSI lumens, so you know that you're going to be able to see it pretty good in the dark. It has AI image adjust, auto bright display, water resistant, drop resistant, dust resistant, and here's the great amazing thing that goes along with this. For $1, you can reserve $200 off of the March 3, and on July 10th you'll receive an email with a discount code, and they have 13 days to use this. Purchases must be made on cnebula.com or on Amazon, and last bit, a $1 coupon cannot be refunded.
Please follow WV Uncommonplace on Instagram, Tumblr, Twitter, TikTok, where we have some great content, Facebook, LinkedIn. Hit up the merch store at oncommonplace.square.site. Join the email list from the website, and rate, subscribe, and give feedback from your favorite podcatcher. And lastly, thanks for listening, and tune into the next episode.